Hello everyone, you are on the Scary Stories in Minecraft channel, and today, we will finally set off on a journey to the taiga. And we will not be returning. So, provisions, I think I'll also take some of the potatoes I fried. We'll find the rest along the way. Yeah, so this is the pressure plate blocks. Gold, we need to leave all of that at home. We're not taking it with us. The knife plate, I think we'll even set up an attack. Pretty cool. Okay, that's it, we're off, locking the house. Yeah, no, let's leave at dawn. Shall we? Oh my god, that's it, we're off. Locking the door ahead. Heading off to adventure. Right now. We've already walked through the jungle and found a really interesting structure. So, let's swim carefully, and slowly make our way out. Practically into the open ocean. Although it's probably some kind of sea. Yeah, our boat. The one we once left here. And the structure we've already been to is great, which means we've definitely never been to anything further. Also, don't forget to share your stories and impressions in the comments. Tell us what you like, what you don't like, what you should try, maybe change something. After 100 days of survival, we'll move on to various story-driven and non-story-driven mods related to horror themes, like zombie apocalypses or scary SCP mutants. Yeah, we've been here before, too, because yes, there's a village further down. I remember, but unfortunately, it's not the same village where I left an entire grove of reeds. So let's keep an eye out for anything interesting. A structure, a building, maybe we'll come across a sunken ship. It's also full of goodies. Well, it seems to me, we've already swum right out into the ocean. Because the space is huge, there's a lot of water, and there's not even any land nearby. You can see. So to our right I see an underwater temple. And below us, I think, a ruined ship. Yes, that's right. I didn't go wrong. We put a door up so as not to drown, we take it. All the goodies. 2. So, well, it seems there's nothing else interesting here. We move on. And we also carefully examine everything for interesting structures. We're lucky again to find a sunken ship. And this one is quite intact. What are you talking about, even with a diamond, emerald, gold? That's some kind of rich ship. Diamonds are always good. Oh, pants, that's also always necessary, always useful. So I don't see the point in collecting bamboo. Like with a pumpkin, okay, so we'll put on pants. So we move on. Wow, what's this? And this is kelp, I get it. I was already thinking it was a fish. I was thinking how lucky we were. Into our laps. Dropped. And then I see the first continent in front of us. I hope it's big. I also see the ship's island, but we probably won't sail to it. We'll go dock at the island. And set off to explore it, so. We'll definitely mine coal, since it's a useful resource. Anyway. Smelt something. Torches also need to be crafted from something, right? And I need enough stone to make a furnace. So there you go. I'll probably craft a furnace right away. So the stone doesn't get wasted, comma. Yeah, well. Basically, everything is more than fine with us. We don't miss the opportunity to collect coal. I heard about the beehive. It would be really great to take it with us. But it's a shame the pickaxe for Silk Touch was left at home, yeah. Let's not disturb the bees then. Let's go on our way. These are very beautiful, picturesque places. So many flowers, some kind of colors, and in general, it's wonderful, it's a feast for our eyes. Wow, so neat. Trash, that's certainly a crow's nest. A huge funnel of some kind, and clearly for a reason. We have enough meat for now, so we won't offend the animals too much. We're just traveling. We're admiring nature. How beautiful, so I noticed something there. Oh, a destroyed portal, we're lucky. So lucky. Yeah, let's put it like this. The crown for protection and the bell. Yes, and I think that's just great, very lucky indeed. So we put on the clothes instead of the usual crown, but right. And the king, I think. I'm collecting the extra stuff. Well, more precisely, it's not a personal item. Just like that, it seems he doesn't need it. So, well, I suggest we quickly lie down here and rest. Then. And so our 25th has arrived. Meanwhile, we continue to travel. Searching for new biomes, looking for new creatures. New items. I think the journey will take about 2 days in total. And I think we'll also collect some cows. Because, as I already said, I want to create an enchanting table. And for that, I need a ton of books. If you go to hell, you need to go there fully prepared in. Have at least some basic enchantments on items. And again, there's an ocean in front of us. And we need to swim across it. We check how far this island is. If it's small enough, then I don't see the point in lingering here. It's probably easier to swim across all this stuff. And yes, it is. The island is small, so we build. We sail even further. Yep. Alone. Ship. Yep, only take the dynamite. Because the rest doesn't really interest us. I. See another huge ship underwater. I think we'll just be going straight ahead and looting everything. That comes our way. This time there's also a lot of water. It feels like we've reached the open ocean again. I hope we reach some interesting island. Like a temple, I'll try to buff it, so I don't get the guards debuff. Otherwise it'll be really annoying, damn. And look, there's a destroyed structure right next to it. Well, it looks like I'll have to look for cows on the island. Let's be quick. The main thing is not to die here as a guard. The gold is just a block. But that's just a joke, there are just too many useful tools. I hope you weren't as scared as I was. I really want to pick up this gold block. Also, I didn't bring any milk with me. It would take me a long time to break it. Yeah, maybe I won't even break it. Oh well. I guess I wasn't lucky this time. From this one. Milk. So we just sail away. When he falls off me, oh, nightmare, only in 3 minutes. I need to find an island. To find a cow there. I see something. It looks like another destroyed portal. And yes, that's it. We're kind of lucky right now, right next to the temple again. But thank God not right next to them. So, well, there's gold here too, so I suggest we wait. The debuff will wear off. So we can grab it, this gold is like that. Yeah. 5 and 6. I lost my axe somewhere. Well, we still have a minute of weakness left. Even the door is impossible. Let's give it to him. And let's get to mining this beautiful piece of iron. Another 30 seconds. The sun is setting, how beautiful. The moon is rising, the sun is setting, my hunger is finally gone. So, I was already scared, wondering where my golden scroll went. So I suggest we immediately remake this one. You have no idea, we found one of the most mushroom biome. That's just great. Well, then we'll spend the night there. And explore it during the day. It's just so beautiful, look how beautiful it is. How big it is. These very cute creatures live on it. A fly agaric cow, cool. It's just a rowing island in the middle of the ocean. Okay, I'll probably write down its coordinates. And we'll make a small cache of less useful things here, because the inventory is already full. We need to go further. Let's stop here on the cape. Put up a workbench and craft. A chest. I think we'll even somehow fence it off with a shed of some kind now. A shed like this one. Accordingly, we'll put here the armor, sword, potatoes. Dynamite, I'll put obsidian, I'll leave the iron. Gold is a must. This. Shovel. The bell, well, basically. Everything and so much needs to be processed into useful resources now. So I suggest roasting the meat. And making bread from the tires. That's it. Yeah. And we're making general structures out of this to save space. In the backpack. So we're leaving these pennies here. Okay, well, I think I'll let it cook, and we'll move on. The most important thing is, I forgot. I didn't write down the coordinates of this place. Oh, we're already quite far from our home, it has the coordinates. Yep. So I wrote down the coordinates, which means we'll return to this island later. Maybe we'll return through it. So we're sailing to the next island. I hope that's it. A large mainland. Not a small island surrounded by water. I see an island directly ahead, but first, let's explore the ship. It's also directly ahead of us, and I almost missed the broken structure. The fish are swimming. Probably from the bikini bot. Dot. Well, basically, that's all there is. So, we're finally on dry land. And can run around further, looking for villages. But it's just some jungle again. It feels like there's a lot more jungle in this world than just regular jungles. I have nothing against jungles. I really like this biome. It's quite beautiful, so green. Although these lava structures burn really badly. We now have silk touch, which is cool. Oh, that means if we find a beehive, it with us. Take. I also see fire. I wonder if these are destroyed structures. Dot. Just lava, a lake. We'll help the forests. A little. The lava. The wolves really made short work of the sheep here. Well, what about us? We'll pick up everything that's left, as they say. Sorry. Of course, but it's no use to him anymore. Dot. I wonder why there are no inhabitants in the jungle? Are there really no tribes living in the jungle? It's already dark, and everyone's already out. With a most unpleasant person. We all lay down to rest. Looking for at least some kind of settlement. In the end, we set off on a journey. To find a settlement or to find the taiga, but we never found the taiga. So I hope we'll at least find a settlement. It should be some vast tropical biome. Lots of bamboo. Lots of stuff. But not a single village. So I see coal. We'll definitely get some. Great. Well, the wolves and sheep are really swarming. Wow, and another one. A destroyed portal. Well, they've already dumped even more good stuff here. There's some island there. I suggest we swim to it. Well, actually, that's where we'll probably finish for today. It already looks very promising. There's a good chance that we'll find some village. After which we'll head back home and get ready for hell. Because hell still has a lot of interesting things to get, see, find, and all that jazz. I think we'll stop here, but that's all for me. Thanks everyone for watching. Good luck to everyone. Bye everyone.